If you're in no contact with your ex and you're sitting around waiting for them to hit you back eventually, and you don't have a hobby that takes you out of the house and puts you in a social environment, you're messing up. You see, your ex has no reason to expect that they're ever going to lose you, which is why they felt content enough to break up with you to begin with. And if you're not putting yourself out there in a social environment, they feel like they don't feel at threat whatsoever. So whatever your hobbies are, yes, number one, it's important that they're fulfilling and they give you a sense of pride. But likewise, if they don't take you out of the house, for example, let's say your hobby is painting, but you never do an exhibition, that's a problem. So you need to have something that's going to take you out of the house where you can network with other people in the same hobby and even potentially show it off to fans. Now, some of the best hobbies to have, in my opinion, are what I would consider to be tribal fitness activities. For example, CrossFit, Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, things where you're at a gym and it's sort of a group activity, but it's still a workout, because you're killing a lot of birds with one stone. Let me explain. Number one, you're getting in shape. If you go engage in this hobby 3 to 5 times a week, you're gonna get in shape and then you're gonna look better. Number two, you're making friends. You will see these same people over and over and over again, especially because what you're doing is something that's really, really hard. Like CrossFit's hard, Jiu-Jitsu's hard, right? All this stuff is hard. And so because you're doing something hard, you're going to have a bond together with these people, just like people in the military do, because they're doing something that's extremely difficult. Now, not only are you getting in shape and making a lot of friends, but at the same time, you're increasing your confidence and pride to a level that the average person will never, ever know. And that's because when you're not afraid to say exactly what you feel out in society, no matter how big that other person that's disagreeing with you is, no matter what's going on, okay, that confidence especially translates into the dating world. And if you're trying to get your ex back and then you end up getting back in contact with them and they can tell that you speak with more authority now because you know how to fight, I mean, that's a win. It really does work that way. So if you're in no contact with your ex and you're waiting for them to message you, make sure that you're doing some kind of social hobby. And if you're smart, in my opinion, you'll do something that kills a lot of birds with just one stone. Now, if you'd like to have a conversation with me about your specific situation with your ex, what you can do is click into my profile over here and click this link down here, and you can either submit a question to me or book a call with me, and we'll have a discussion about exactly where you're at and exactly what you need to do next.